Let me tell you something that's going to sting a little. Most people aren't living, they're reacting. They're out here walking around like they are strapped to a leash held by 5 invisible chains. And you know what's the worst part? They're the ones holding the leash. Not life, not bad luck, not fate. Them. They themselves. So if you're sitting here, you're sitting there, wondering why your life feels stuck, why you feel anxious all the time, why nothing is bloody changing, maybe, just maybe, it's because you're being controlled. And I'm not talking about some dramatic sci fi movie. No, I mean real, everyday sabotage from the inside out. There are 5 things that controls a person's life. 5. And if you do not face 5 of them, they will rob you blind of your peace, of your growth, and your future. So let's talk about it. Number 1, as cliche as it may sound, your past, the prison that you keep volunteering for. You need to understand that you cannot move forward if you're still dragging your past behind you like it's some emotional security blanket. Whatever happened, happened. We can't change it. I don't care how unfair it is, how cruel it was. If it's in the past and you're still letting it mess with your present, you're doing their work for you. You're giving your power away again and again and again. Reliving the pain doesn't heal it. You need to understand that it anchors it. If somebody hurts you, stop giving them free rent in your head. Now, if life is beating you up, stop handing it the stick. Okay? The stupid stuff. If you're living in hate, guess what? They are winning. And obviously, you're losing. So if you really want to win, you have to move on. You have to let things go. You're wasting precious time letting the ghosts of the past throw house parties in your soul. And for what? What? You think carrying the bitterness makes you stronger? Nah. Strength is release. Strength is saying, you don't get to run more days of my life. This moment right here, this breath you're taking, this is your chance. So don't let the dead steal your living future. Number 2, another cliche one, other people's opinion. The silent dream killer. So, you're still out here living for them, right? That's how it looks like. Still checking your moves against what they might say. Still tuning yourself down so that you do not offend fragile egos. You're still asking for permission to be yourself. Stop it. Stop it. People pleasing is a disease, and you'll never recover if you keep pretending it's kindness. I want you to ask yourself, am I doing this because I want to or because I am afraid that they'll judge me if I do not? If the answer makes your stomach twist, good. That's the truth. Wake the hell up. You weren't born to blend in. You weren't made to shrink yourself to make others comfortable. That's not humility, that's self betrayal. Let them talk, let them judge, let them misunderstand you. Your job isn't to make people like you. Your job is to be you so loud and proudly that the right people out there, the right people can't help but find you. And the wrong can't stand you. That's the goal. Number 3, living your own limiting belief. The enemy inside. You want to talk about control? I want you to look in the mirror. The person doing the most damage to your progress is, well, probably you. And here's the twisted part. Most of those beliefs, most of those beliefs, most of those beliefs running your life aren't even yours. They're hand-me-downs from scared people, from small thinkers and broken systems. You didn't choose them. They were programmed into you. So now, every time you say, I'm not good enough, I can't do that. That's not realistic. That's too big. You're not speaking truth. You're repeating someone else's fear. Let that sink in. You want to be free. Start noticing your own mental trash. Catch yourself when you are playing small and say, shut the hell up. We don't do that anymore. Because here's the truth. You can do anything. You can become anyone. You can have a life so full it scares the version of you that's settled. But only if you stop arguing for your limitations. Because when you stop believing that you are trapped, you'll realize the cage was never locked in the first place. Number 4, relationships. The codependency trap. Oh, this one's gonna ruffle some feathers. Let me make this clear. Okay, relationships are beautiful. They are a beautiful thing. Love is powerful, but if you cannot be okay on your own, you're settling, you're setting yourself up for disaster. If your entire happiness hinges on someone else being there for you, that's not love. That's emotional gambling. And guess what? The house always wins. You can't keep running from yourself by running to people, because eventually, even the best partner in the world can't carry the weight of your healing, because that is your job and your responsibility. I'm not saying avoid love, no. I'm saying don't need it. Don't have the need for it. Don't base your worth on who is texting you back. Don't settle for people who don't get you just because being alone terrifies you. You need to learn to sit with yourself, to laugh with yourself, as delusional as it may sound, to cry, to build, and rise with yourself. Because once you do that, no relationship will ever own you again. They'll only add to the greatness that you already are. Number 5, last, money. Mhm. Money, the master that you don't even realize you're serving. Let's be honest, money runs most people's lives. You wake up thinking about it, you go to sleep stressing about it, and you say yes to jobs, to relationships, and lifestyles that you absolutely hate. All in the name of that bloody paycheck. That's not survival. That's slavery with better branding. Now, don't twist this. I'm not saying money is evil. No, money is a great thing. Money is powerful. With money, you can bless your family. You can build dreams. You can help the world. But if you're making every decision based on how much something pays, you are not chasing purpose. You are chasing scraps, and you'll always feel like something is missing, because there is. Here's the flip. When you lead with passion, when you serve, give, and create from your soul, from within, money naturally follows. And not just pennies. I'm talking about real wealth, real abundance, because energy flows where purpose lives. So stop selling your soul for security. Start building your life around who you really are, and let the money catch up. You want freedom, you want to live full, wildly, and unapologetically, then you better stop letting your past and other people's opinions, your own fear and needy relationships, and the fear of not having enough money ruin your life and your chances. This is your wake up call. Not tomorrow, not next week. Now. Pull the leash out of their hands. Take back control. And stop playing the victim of your own story and become the bloody awesome author you are. Because no one is coming to save you. But guess what? You don't need saving. You need to remember who the hell you really are. Let's go.